Hello everyone and welcome back to the Continuum. Today we've got another episode of A Question of Trek, where two teams will go head to head and try and challenge each other's Trek knowledge. Now we have, of course, our two team captains. The first one we're going to introduce has a big smile that will warm your heart and a warm heart that will make you smile. He is, of course, everybody's favourite Starfleetboy, or today is called Team Bearpack. And of course, joining him will be another YouTuber who enjoys his starships quite a lot, and he does some awesome content. So after this, be sure to go to his channel and hit the like and subscribe and check out his content. MX Pheonix. The other team captain, of course, is probably the best looking Trekkie I've ever met. You know, some say women adore him, men want to be him. Some even say that he's so cool he sweats gin and tonic. He's, of course, everybody's favourite as well, Trekcatcatcat. And joining him is Commodore Dan Decker. Bring him in.
All right.
All right. So,
Dan doesn't get an intro?
Like,
it's sort of, he's here and here, and Dan. Poor Dan.
And then there's Dan.
I mean,
I'm sorry.
It really does work pretty well.
So much went wrong this week. I didn't want to take it. I was to bring it in and get everything prepared, as well as spend all the afternoon with the audio. So,
yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Big up Dan. Big up Dan.
I'm just going to switch over to the chats here. Comments, sorry. Here we go. And they should be coming in slightly. Okay, so let's see who we've actually got in the chats today. Let's see who's here. We have, of course, live at the Love Shack, who's been spending all week, antagonising me. It's like he's Q and I'm Picard, and you just can't leave it alone. We also have Robbie Duffield. Welcome, Robbie. Glad to see you. And I think there was someone else just here a minute ago. Oh, it was Trekcatcatcat. Well, anyway, we've got Paul. Hello. Got someone who Paul. How are you doing, Paul? There are currently 9 watching. Come and say hello in the chat. We do not bite unless you like that sort of thing. But otherwise, we'll just get on with the show. Alrighty. So, to the first team, the Team Bearpack.
Oh, by the way, Pheonix, are you cool with Team Bearpack?
Yeah, sure.
Awesome. Just making sure. I gotta be a good captain. Collaborative, like.
We just agreed a minute ago with the team. All right, okay. Anyway, coming up with the first question. Now, we're going to begin the first round. In the first round, there are 10 questions, each question being 1 point. Each team will be asked a question, and whether they get the answer right or wrong, the question will not be repeated to the opposing team. They will get a fresh question. Okay, so let's start off with Team Bearpack. Which famous saying was never actually used in Star Trek in the original series?
I think it's "Beam me up, Scotty."
That is correct. "Beam me up, Scotty" was actually never used in the original series, just like Luke, "I am your father" was never actually in Star Wars. That's correct.
No.
Yes, true. A big misconception. Well,
I didn't know that one.
Point.
Thank you. Yes.
So, to Team Boo, your question is, what is the name of the second NX-class ship in Star Trek Enterprise?
That is the. Go ahead, Captain.
That's all right, Dan. I will let you answer.
Well, they are named in the same order as the shuttle vehicles, so that would be NX-02 Columbia.
That's correct. It was, in fact, the NX-2 Columbia. Okay, so both teams now at 1 point. Back to Team Bearpack. Which Galaxy-class ship was destroyed by an Iconium probe in Star Trek: The Next Generation?
Is that the USS Yamato?
It is, in fact, the USS Yamato, correct.
Whoa.
Okay, this was a little bit difficult, but it shouldn't without it should be out of your knowledge. In Star Trek The Next Generation, the Doctor was called Dr. Beverly Crusher. What was the name of her husband before he died? Sorry.
Jack.
Are you sure?
Yeah, Jack Crusher.
Mm-hmm.
It was in fact Jack Crusher. Well done, that's good swimming, isn't it? Both teams now 2 points each. Okay.
Ah.
What was Commander Riker's favorite music genre?
Pheonix, do you want to answer, or do you know?
Should be jazz.
Yeah, I concur.
It is in fact jazz. Yeah, correct.
And he plays the trombone,
Yeah.
also known as the bone.
Okay, next question. What was the name of the Defiant ship that was manned by Red Squad in DS9?
So we have the question is, what was the name of the Defiant class ship that was manned by the cadets? The USS Valiant.
Correct. The USS Valiant. Oh, 3 points each so far. Fucking hell, doing great. All right. Well, should have said last week. It was. Okay, I guess I made them too easy this week.
No.
Okay, next question. What was the name of sorry, I'll repeat the question. What was the name of Quark's Klingon wife?
Oh, Grilka.
It is Grilka, yes.
That was quick.
I just watched the episode like the other night, so I know.
Yeah, that was awesome. I was like, grr, 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 grr.
I mean, Gur apostrophe because it's a Klingon.
That's right.
Okay. So far, it's 43. Oh, yeah. In what episode did Q try to seduce Captain Janeway?
It's a Voyager question. I won't know anything.
What was it again?
In what Star Trek Voyager episode did Q try to seduce Captain Janeway?
Q2? No. Oh, dang. The Q in the gray.
That's correct. It was Q in the Grey. These are too easy. These are far too easy. I'm going to have to make them harder next week. Okay, next question. What are the front section of the nacelles called?
I believe they're the Bizarre Ram Scoops.
Bassard or Ram
Or
Scoops.
Bassard Collectors as well. They're also known sometimes as the Bassard Collectors. It depends which... Yeah.
Okay, that's correct. They are in fact the Bizarre Collectors. However, I did notice in Star Trek The Next Generation many times that the Bizarre Collectors were also used as the reverse brakes. Every time they ordered reverse engines, the Bizarre Collectors would glow and the ship would stop and then start going again.
Oh, I never noticed that. I'll have to watch.
Yeah. I think there's an early original series technical manual, or maybe the officer's manual of the FASA role-playing game that refers to them as the Ram Scoops. That's where I got that from, I'm pretty sure.
Well, I've heard of it before. I only heard of them heard that term in Star Trek Insurrection when Riker did the Riker maneuver. Okay, so
Someone in the audience wants you to move closer to your mic.
Yeah. Robbie's
Okay,
complaining
yeah.
about your sound. Oh, here we go. Proper game show host.
turn up your TV.
Oh, yes! What a difference!
Okay, this is of course, the 10th and final question of the first round. What ship did Captain Jean-Luc Picard command before the Enterprise?
Triple Cat, you got it?
Oh, I got I know it.
Go
I
for it.
forgot it's for us, isn't it? Stargazer.
Yeah, absolutely.
It was the Stargazer. That's correct. So, well, that's the end of the first round. and both teams standing at 5 points each. Well done. Well, the questions are going to get a little bit harder now. Not that much, just a little bit. Okay,
Your
so
soothing,
round
your
two-
soothing voice will take us through it. You sound so good with that mic right up to your face.
Stop.
This is the voice of the Mr. Ont. Okay, so moving on to the second round, and in this round, there are only 5 questions, but each question is worth 2 points, but also requires 2 answers. Should one team not be able to answer the question, or only be able to provide one answer, the question then will go to the opposing team, and they will have a chance to answer the question. So, here we go. First question. In the movie First Contact, which World War III faction did Picard claim not to be a part of, and to whom was he talking?
This is a really good question.
Yeah, I don't know the first one, or first part of that question. I know the second one, I think.
Yeah.
Go for
it. The second was it was the person that they
He
beamed
says
up
it
to
so
the ship.
fast. We are not a blah, 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 blah. That's all I
Yeah.
remember. I can't really.
Did she say it was an ETA attack? I don't know.
No.
No.
That was the name of the ship. What she thought it was, which was called an Ewok.
Oh,
That's what
okay.
we're talking about.
Okay. Yeah,
I'll help you out. I'll give you the scene. They're both on the Enterprise, and Captain Picard runs into her, and she has a phaser.
right.
It's her first ray gun.
Yeah, I know the scene. I don't remember. That's the problem.
I think he says, I'm not a member of the NRA. No.
That's not a World War III faction.
I can't think of it.
I'm sorry. I know the scene. I don't remember much.
Okay.
Sorry.
Stumped.
Well, I'm going to give you 5 more seconds, and then I'm just going to go over to the...
Can we get a lifeline from the audience? Can you give us a clue with initials
the
or
thing
something
is,
like that?
Joseph knows. He
Should we give the point to Joseph? If you know, maybe this is a new thing Starfleet Boys proposing here. I don't know, but if someone in the audience answers, and if they're correct, they can give their point to either the team that they want. It could be the team that didn't get the question, or
That's
the opposing
sucking
team.
up. Oh, look at that. Sucking up already.
I know the answer.
He's sort of like, you know the answer. Give it to me. Just give it to me.
I have a very passionate explanation for the answer.
Okay. Okay, we're going to have to move this question onto the opposing team. So
Yeah.
we'll repeat the question. All right.
Go on. I don't know, Dan. So I
I'm
can't
gonna-
remember.
I said,
So I know half
repeat
the
the
answer.
question.
All right.
In the movie First Contact, which World War III faction did Picard claim not to be a part of, and to whom was he talking to?
Yep. So I know
it's
to whom he was talking to is the single most important woman in the history of Star Trek, and that's Lily Sloan, because she single-handedly saves humanity.
Oh, we were too focused on the first part of the question. Oh my gosh.
And it is the first ray gun because he's like, it was on the maximum setting. You would have vaporized me. But I believe it is also the Eastern Coalition.
Yes.
Both Lily Sloan and
Good job.
So, Team Boom gets 2 points.
That
And they
was
also get a
awesome.
new question.
Oh,
In what Enterprise episode did Archer discover a Constitution-class ship, and which ship was it?
Ooh. So it was the USS Defiant, which was lost at the incident, I believe, of the Tholian Web. And
correct.
it was in the Mirror Darkly 2-part episode. I don't recall which part they actually found.
In a Mirror Darkly was.
It's in a Mirror Darkly, yeah.
What was all I was looking for. Okay, yeah, no.
And it
perfect.
appears in Discovery as well.
Yep, it sure does.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It does. But this was this was an Enterprise question. Almost a Future question. Ah! Okay, well, that's brilliant. So Team Boom currently stands at 9 points, and Team Bearpack, it's your next question. And it is: which document allowed the formation of Section 31, and what article of that document was it?
That's classified information. I can't tell you. So it's not a valid question.
Good answer.
But
Cheaply, good answer. Okay, well, you know, that's a good answer. But it's not the one I'm looking for, I'm afraid.
Can you repeat the question? I got lost in my excitement.
Which document allowed for the formation of Section 31, and under what article of that document was it?
It's the Articles of the Federation, Section 31.
Section 31 of what article?
Oh, which article? Do you know, Pheonix?
No, unfortunately, I don't. Sorry. I'm kind of used
Article
to some
47. I'm gonna guess it's Article 47.
Oh, I'm going to repeat the question. I'm going to give you a chance. I want you to think about it. Which document allowed the formation of Section 31, and what article of the document was it?
Article 31. I don't know.
No, you almost had it then. You were almost about to say it.
41.
No, so close, so close.
All right, we give up. We have to pass. We're gonna have to pass.
Yeah.
Okay.
It is Section 31.
I'm going to pass it on to the next question. Which document allowed for the formation of Section 31, and what article of that document was it?
Well, it actually is Section 31 of the document. That's why they're called Section 31.
It's the Section 31 of a particular article of a particular document.
I'm going to just take a stab at the Federation Charter, Article 1, Section 31.
You know what? I'm going to give you 3 points for that. Unfortunately, though, 2 points.
Well, you give us 3. No, give us 3.
The document right.
I was like, whoa, what happened?
Sorry. I'm going to give you 1 point for getting the document right. However, the answer to what article was Article 14, Section 31.
All right.
Oh,
Right.
All right, it's a bit harder. So you got that extra point. Okay.
you
so
know,
the next
some of
question
us
is
have
yours.
book smarts, and others of us have like space.
I know a
smarts.
lot about nothing. I know a whole lot about nothing.
and then there's me.
It was actually said it. Agent Sloan said it to Bashir.
He did.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Next question to the same team. Team Boom now. In the Voyager episode, Hope and Fear, the character Arturis set a trap for the Voyager crew on a ship with an advanced propulsion system. What was the ship's name? And what was this new propulsion engine called? Or new propulsion system?
The propulsion system was the quantum slipstream technology, I think. The ship, I don't recall.
Don't ask me. It's Voyager. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm going to give then the
Our downfall.
other team a chance to answer it. What is the name of the ship?
It was the Dauntless.
It was correct. That is correct.
That's
It
true.
was
Yeah.
Dauntless. Turned out actually not to be a Starfleet ship.
Yeah.
And yeah. But yeah, well, brilliant. Okay, fantastic. So,
Do we get both points for that? Because we
Split
also
the
agree
diff.
with the slipstream.
Each team got a point.
All right.
So
Just
Hyle,
trying
this
to
is
be-
back to you.
Just try.
Okay.
All right.
Every little
In
bit
Deep
helps.
In Deep Space Nine's episode Homefront, which test did Captain Sisko's father refuse to take, and what was the purpose of that test?
Oh,
He
yeah. Go
He
ahead.
refused to take. Well, this is a fake answer, so you're gonna actually know the real answer. He refused to take a prostate exam.
No. I'm not talking about the Pornhub parody.
I'll leave it to my more. I'll leave it to my more erudite teammate.
It was a blood test, and the test was for to see if he was a changeling.
Correct. The blood test was for detected changelings, and he refused to take a blood test. That's correct. So you two, your team got both points for that question. Well done.
Huzzah!
Hurrah! Hurrah! So we now get into the next one. I think each team should get their own one. Should manage to get this right. But while I'm waiting to do that, I'm just gonna bring up the first one. There we go. All right. Now I'm gonna. Sorry, technical issues here because I'm doing this myself. What I need is a crew, but I don't. Okay,
Yeah.
so 1 second. No. Where is it? Sorry, I'm looking for. Here it is. Google Drive.
So I've just seen a comment. DS9 for shadow COVID tests. Nice one, love it.
Look at that.
Okay, so here we go. Now, each ship that will be presented today was in Star Trek Voyager. Okay. Now, this one had some new technology on it. At one point, it was taken over by the Romulans, but of course was rescued by Voyager's illustrious EMH. What ship is it? What was the name of the ship?
How do we answer?
Or I'll also accept the class of ship.
Well,
It's-
it's both.
I take it this is our question, isn't it? Or is this
Boomer's question. Oh yeah. Okay. So I got this. It is the NX 5 digits number Prometheus. So it is also the Prometheus class ship
Correct.
with multi-vector assault mode.
Is it the first ship with the
And-
multi-vector shot mode?
A nice guest starring role by Andy Dick.
Andy
He's
Dick
a
as
great-
EMH Mark
great
II.
Mark II, great comedian.
That is correct. In fact, hold on. Where is it? Where have I gone now?
It's a beautiful ship too. It's real pretty.
And were they wearing the Nemesis uniforms,
Hold
the
on.
Romulans?
Andy Dick. No,
Oh, they were. Yeah, Andy Dick
yeah.
was. You're right.
Andy
It was
Dick,
very
yeah,
like.
he's wearing the black and grey.
That's right.
Which always irritated me because I was like, well, EMH Mark I would see the new uniforms and then go back to Voyager and be like, yo, they updated the digs. Let's replicate new threads. And they never
Oh.
did. So
So there you have it. There it is. The USS Prometheus.
I like that ship.
Gorgeous ship.
Yep.
It's beautiful.
I don't know how I felt about it when it was in 3 pieces, but I liked it as a whole.
yeah.
No, I quite like that the warp nacelle came out the top.
Oh yeah, that's
Well, I
right.
think it was just a natural evolution of the source of separation, really.
Yeah.
You know, and yeah. Okay.
Do-
So we'll move on to
I
the
mean,
next
they're
one.
more like dark. There's like these dark class ships, and then there's the saucer, the traditional like rounder. I like it. It's very cool. Dart, darter.
Okay. So the next question then goes to Bear Pack, obviously.
Just to warn you, Pheonix. Although I think you'll do good, he always makes our question harder.
Oh,
that was a pretty-
One time. Anyway, so this
that looks like a really
is
bad
another
tattoo.
Starfleet ship that managed to somehow found its way in the Delta Quadrant. It also was infamous for using a new type of fuel, and the captain went down with this particular ship. And you can, I'm satisfied for either the class of the ship or its name.
Oh, I know the name.
The class of the ship is the Nova class.
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
I just don't remember the name of the ship.
Oof.
Also, the name of the episode.
No, you're just showing off, Dan. Come on.
It doesn't matter. You actually got the class of the ship correct, and this only requires one answer. It is, in fact,
The Equinox.
Oh, Equinox. There we go.
the USS Equinox. But what happened
Oh.
there? Sorry.
Yeah,
USS Equinox Nova class.
Yeah.
There we go. Suffering some technical difficulties there.
The inspiration for the Equinox gym.
So my Voyager joke is to improve an episode title of Voyager by adding more words to it. Because they're all like one-word titles.
Wow, we got a naughty comment.
Oh my gosh. Taking the trivia blue, y'all. We're going down.
That
So,
chat's on fire.
Team Boom is currently at 12 points.
1 million
And
points.
Sahil is currently only with 9 points. So,
The bear pack.
oh wait, wrong. Sorry. 10 points. 13 points. Sorry, 13 to 10.
All right.
So we just did
Oh,
last
we
round.
could come back from
Okay.
this, right? We have a chance.
Sorry.
Yep.
Okay, now for the next round, round 4, where each team gets to ask the other an opposing question. The captain gets to ask a question. The guest gets to answer the opposing team a question, and of course, vice versa.
Let's
Who's
do
going?
this.
Yeah. Who's going first?
Who's going first? Oh,
Okay.
okay. Team Zahile, if you want to go first. Sorry. Team Bear
Team
Pack,
Zig
if you
Heil?
wanna go first.
Did you say Team Zig Heil?
Yes, I did.
We're
Yeah.
the bear pack. Gosh darn it.
I know. I've been living in Germany too long. That's what it is.
Oh no.
Okay, you want to go first, team captain?
Okay, I'll go first.
Oh, you're going first.
Okay, I'll go first. Yep.
Yep.
Right.
Who's going first? All right.
I'll go first.
Okay, you go first.
Yep. Right. The question is, it's a two-parter. In which hit movie was the Star Trek Enterprise theme song first heard? And who performed the song?
Good question.
In which hit movie was it, and who performed the song? I always thought it was Rod Stewart, but I know that's wrong.
No.
And I haven't done the Enterprise theme challenge. I've been meaning to do it. Do you know Pheonix?
Sorry, is it the Enterprise the show or?
Yeah, the Enterprise. Star
I've
Trek
got
Enterprise.
faith of the heart.
Oh,
Okay,
That one.
it's,
Going where my heart will take me.
it is Faith of the Heart.
Yeah.
And the name of the person who did
Bill.
was the first name Russell?
That's it. That's the TV series. It was what we're saying
okay.
is Faith of the Heart was actually used in a movie before Enterprise.
Oh, okay.
What film was it in, and who performed it?
Oh, okay.
That's a really good question. You were right
Yeah.
earlier to boast. You were right to boast.
I've been looking all week for this.
Amazing.
If you don't know Pheonix, I'm gonna throw our guess at Rod Stewart as the performer because I had that somewhere in the back of my head. And
That's one right. Yep, you have got that right. It was Rod Stewart.
Awesome. The iconic film that song was first in, that's the part I don't know. But I'm gonna guess and I'm I don't know. I can't even think of what it could be. I can't. I have no idea. No clue.
I know.
Go on then, Dan. Tell them.
It's Patch Adams starring Robin Williams.
Oh,
That's
do you know
it.
that Patch Adams is the one Robin Williams movie I've never seen? Now I have to go watch it.
Well, you got Rod
Yes,
Stewart,
it is
so that
Die
that's
Another Day.
good.
That's awesome. Now I have to go hear that version again because I've heard it before and I noticed it was different.
Yeah, the Rod Stewart version is pretty good.
Yeah. Wow.
That was a great question.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Go on in, Soho. Your turn.
Okay, so I didn't have a question at the beginning of this, and I still don't. So I'm just gonna try to come up with that's gonna stump you guys. Let's see. What is the name of the planet that the Enterprise is in the original in Star Trek the original series? What is the name of the planet that the Enterprise is orbiting around and having trouble because their orbit's decaying because the planet's basically coming apart? So what is the name of that planet? It's in the Naked Time. I'll let you know that's the episode.
A good one.
That's a deep one.
It is.
I can take a stab at it, but I'm going to
Try it. Go for it.
Miranda 3.
That is incorrect.
That is incorrect. That is so incorrect.
Oh, they tell us for somebody's put.
I'm going to die.
Have I?
Bizarrely enough, I can't actually see the chats for some reason.
Oh, really? Well, they're guessing a bunch of wrong guesses.
It's at the Alpha 6.
Ian, Trekcat, do you want to take a stab, or did you already take a stab?
No, I haven't. I'm going to go really stupid and say Bajor. There you go. I can't remember.
Nice. Do you know Pheonix?
No, sorry, I don't.
I only know once again, because of recency bias. So it's PSI 2000, and it's called Psi 2000 in the
True,
episode.
it is. That's right. Yeah.
So there you go.
All right.
Brilliant. Well, so
We held.
The other team didn't get this right, unfortunately, so they don't get an extra point. Okay, so one of the guests now gets to ask the opposing team a question.
Oh, I've got one ready to go.
Go for it, Dan.
Go for it.
All right, so this is deep geek knowledge here, and is a two-parter as well. Seems to be a theme we're jamming on here. So, what kind of energy particle and what kind of damage does that particle do used in a phaser?
Using a phaser.
Yeah. What? So a phaser uses a kind of particle energy, and that particle energy does a particular kind of damage.
I believe photonic energy, maybe. I don't know. Pheonix.
Yeah, no, that's a technical question. I really don't know, fortunately.
And the kind of damage it does is level 5, stage 7, rip through your heart damage. I don't know. I'm stumped on this one. I'm stumped on this one.
So,
Sorry. I thought you were going to go with another particular kind of particle that shuts down a ship's computer and shows a particular symbol. But clearly, that's not the one you were going.
that's not the one. No, not the omega particle.
The omega particle.
So are we calling it, because it may be a little too nerd, but if you give up, I'll give you the answer.
I give up.
All right.
Yeah.
They are nadion particles, and it is a force type of energy.
Oh, very nice.
So it's like getting punched.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, in the comments, you can see it in the comments. We've got a Zat gun.
Yep.
we even got a blaster. So
You don't want to shoot the Zat more than 3 times though. 3 times. is
Just
bad.
give me my P90 against your phaser, and we'll go.
Talk about force energy.
Oh, and Conti, also you're being asked to bring your mic closer again. They're struggling to hear you.
It's not even us this time.
No.
Turn it up! You have volume control.
I love that. I love that this is a gag of your show. Like, it's great.
Well, I did that. Funny enough, when we did a sound check earlier, and Trekcatcatcat came on, and he said, "Can you hear me?" I said, "What?" I said, "I can't hear myself." I said, "What?" I said, "I can't hear myself," and I was just joking. And he thought I couldn't hear him.
Yeah.
Anyway,
you didn't hear the response after that either.
Both for the best. Both for the best. Okay. Next one. This question is from, of course, MX Pheonix. You get the chance to ask the other team a question.
Okay. In the Star Trek Deep Space Nine episode Trials and Tribulations, how many tribbles were on the space station K7? I don't need the exact number, but
1.2 million. It's about 1.2 million. They were saying about if the tribble had 10 tribbles every 12 hours, it came to about 1.2 million.
That's some good vibe.
Okay, so the actual number is 1,771,561. A little bit off, but close.
Yeah, very
close.
close. Very close.
Yeah, because they said they both explained it. Both Dax and Spock explained it, that it would be one tribble has 10 tribbles every 12 hours.
Yeah. No, it was good. It was a good number.
It's the difference between a mansion with a pool and a mansion with like a diving board, basically.
And the thing is, though, if anybody had seen my Twitter feed today, I watched it this evening.
Oh wow!
That's hilarious.
Yeah, I watched it today too. So
Yeah.
Well, I was a little busy.
Nice job, Phoenix, keeping us.
Well, actually,
Keeping us
funny
in the-
enough, Team Bear Pack has actually won this round. By 1 point. By getting 1 point. However, Team Boom is still ahead by 3 points. Team Boom has 13 points, and Team Bear Pack has 11. So we're now moving to the best part of the round. And this was a bit difficult. Each team member is going to get to ask me a question. If I get the answer right, they lose a point.
Uh-huh.
If I get the answer wrong, they gain a point.
All right.
So we'll start with the winner of the last round, Team Bear Pack. Your question.
All right. Do you have a question in mind, Phoenix?
no, sorry, I don't.
Can be anything you want. Where babies
Anything
come
from all of Star Trek. Anything. All right. Let's see. Oh, and it's stump ya.
See, this is old military expression that we used to have. Fail to prepare, prepare to fail.
That's right.
But there are a few more,
when-
but we won't go into that one.
What was the appearance of the first female captain in Star Trek? When is that?
Just to clarify, are we going by rank or Starship Commander?
Ooh.
Because during the TOS era, captains were not allowed to captain starships. Only space
Captains
stations
were not
and
allowed
outposts.
to captain starships?
No, not in the TOS era.
Captains were
So-
not allowed to captain starships?
Female
That's what you said.
captains
Oh,
were
female
not allowed
captains.
to
Okay.
command starships in the TOS era.
The first
But-
starship captain in Star
First
Trek.
Female starship captain.
Captain in Star Trek.
That's a good question.
I think I know this one.
Oh, God.
Are you speaking canonically or chronologically?
What does that
I
even
think
mean?
Canonically or chronologically? Is
When
this
you first saw
canon,
it, or
but within the timeline?
Yeah.
Or is
Oh.
it only what was seen
No,
on
no,
screen?
it's-
In what Star Trek, not in, I guess the question is in what Star Trek television, thank you for helping me refine my question. Dan. In what Star Trek television episode or film does the first do we see the first starship captain who is female?
It was in Star Trek for the voyage home,
Yep.
and it's when the whale probe came in,
Mm.
and it was I can't remember the captain's name. I know the starship's name. It was the Saratoga.
Yeah,
Ben
it-
Sisko served on that ship at the Battle of Wolf 359.
Well done.
That's
That wasn't
it.
hard
Yeah,
enough.
that was
That's the right
That was
answer.
not hard. Yeah, that was not hard enough. Damn it. We lost a point.
Okay. Next
It's all
time.
good.
Ooh.
All right.
Right. Do I make it easier or do I make it hard?
It's up to you. It's all relative, isn't it?
It is.
Everyone
Right,
knows something
okay.
that no one else doesn't.
Okay. In the original series, how many times was Kirk shirtless?
Ooh.
Crap. Let me think. Charlie X.
You're going to go through all 70 in your mind?
79 episodes now.
79 episodes.
I'm going to have to take a stab in the dark. I'll say 10 times.
Close. 13.
Ooh. Well, looks like you got the point. Well done to Team Boom. You gained 1 point. Well, we'll go back then to Team Bearpack. It's Pheonix. You got a question?
Okay, sorry. Is this
Stump Conti.
Stop.
Pardon
Conti,
me?
Yeah. Yeah. Stump Top Conti.
Yeah.
okay? Sorry, can this be like somewhat Star Trek related, but not?
As long as it could be beta canon or alpha canon, but just as long as you clarify.
Okay. I'm drawing a blank here. I'm sorry.
Anything you want. No pressure.
Yeah.
Psyching him out here.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I can't
Okay.
think of anything.
Would you
We'll come back to you in a
like
minute.
this to come back? Yeah.
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 We'll come back to this one. And so, Dan, it's your question.
All right then. So, actor Paul Winfield played Captain Grissom of the USS Reliant in Star Trek II: The Wrath of Khan. What other iconic Star Trek role is Paul Winfield known for playing?
You should get this one. Surely you should get this one.
I should.
He was Captain Terrell, not Grissom.
Yeah, you're right. Absolutely, that's correct.
Captain Terrell, yeah. Of the Grissom.
Of
No, not of Grissom. No, it wasn't
Of the Reliant.
Reliant.
Why did I?
JT Esteban was the captain of the
Captain of the
Grissom.
Reliant, Grissom, yeah.
Yeah, why did I say that? But yes, no, he was the captain of the Reliant.
Okay.
Captain Pearl.
So repeat the question then.
All
Now
right,
I'm
so
confused
to
'cause-
clarify, to clarify, Captain Terrell was played by Paul Winfield in Star Trek II: The Wrath of Khan, captain of the Reliant. What other iconic Star Trek role is he known for playing?
I've only got 2 answers that might be him. It was either the admiral in the episode The Drumhead, or the captain of the Yamato in that one episode that destroyed that Yamato. The Yamato got destroyed by a Iconium probe.
Right.
They're the only 2 I can think of.
I'll give you a clue. It's Damok and Jalad at Tanagra.
No.
No. Is it?
So he
Yeah.
is the captain of the ship in the episode Darmok that Picard partners with on the planet. So for you, that is a shock of when the walls fell, my friend.
I was quite surprised.
Yeah.
I never knew the. Actually, I generally don't watch the credits.
Yeah.
So,
It's
I think 'cause
it's a remarkable role for him too. Yeah, but he's under heavy makeup, so
Looks nothing like him when I think about it. In my head, he looks nothing like him. Okay. Well, I guess you get that point.
Yes.
Pheonix, do you have a question?
All right. Sorry. Okay. So, what starship did Malcolm Reed become the captain of?
Ooh.
Ooh. Ooh.
Ooh.
I bet this is one where you have to take it at face value, isn't it? And not to look too deep into it. No, it wasn't him actually. It wasn't actually. Jesus. Columbia went missing. Alexa. I've got no idea. Absolutely
It was
no idea whatsoever.
he became the captain of the Intrepid.
Oh.
The Intrepid.
Yeah.
That's pretty
Okay, well,
awesome.
You got the point.
Yay!
So,
Yay!
You restored us at least to where we were.
well, there you are, guys. We got it. Yeah. So we've got Team Boom at.
I like some of these USSs in the from Live at the Love Shack. The USS Queen Elizabeth, the USS Mary Rose, the USS
Titanic.
the Hood, the Ark Royale.
Sahar, you got 12 points. So Team Boom at 14, and yeah.
He can't remember the bear pack. Oh, thank you. I was like, no matter how hard you try.
I keep wanting to say Sahil. I'm sorry.
Team
Team Bear
Pack
and Team Boom. So yeah. So Team Bear Pack has 12, and Team Boom has 14 points. Congratulations, you won this time again.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
Congrats.
So
Congrats.
I did a Google yesterday, I believe it was, for NCC 1975, which is the year I was born. And I was not disappointed because the only thing that I found was a homebrewed YouTube video of clips from The Wrath of Khan with Ricardo Montalban doing his Chrysler Cordoba with rich Corinthian leather. So the NCC 1975 is the USS Cordoba.
Oh, interesting. The Odysseus is the 78, which is my year of birth, according to Google image search.
That's a good one.
I have a question for the audience. Should they choose to answer it? And if they can. And it's a question that I posed last week, and it still hasn't been answered yet. So I'm going to pose the question again. If you get the first two people to get the answer right, or who have the answer, and that DM me on Twitter, will have the chance to appear on this show as team guests in 2 weeks' time. The question is this. What was the name of the Judge Advocate General? Sorry, what's the name of the person in charge of the Judge Advocate General's office in the TNG episode, The Measure of a Man? Please don't put the answer in the chat. Please tweet me or DM me on Twitter. And the first two to get there, we'll have a chance to we'll have a chance to get on the show in 2 weeks' time.
Ooh.
Does anyone have anything else to say? Any tidbits they want to drop?
Just that it was an honor serving in our team together, Pheonix. I really enjoyed it.
Pleasure.
And we'll get you next time. We'll get you next time, Team Boo.
And I'd like to thank Dan for slaying my nemesis, because as of today, he has become my arch nemesis.
I'd like to celebrate with Ian for just a moment as we see our enemies driven before us, having been crushed, and now maybe we hear lamentations of their submission.
Yeah.
Well, I for one raise my GOP to both team captains and the guests. Thank you all for coming on tonight. I do appreciate it. especially Commander Dan Decker for coming on such short notice. It was
Absolutely.
amazing, thank you. And we'll see you all here next time. Here in the Continuum. Good night.